Hey guys, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. In this part, we are returning to another player-created course, a very popular one that is on my bucket list, and that is Wolf Creek in Mesquite, Nevada. This course is made by Chris Denemy. I'm probably saying that wrong, but we're going to jump right into this. If you've watched my videos before, if they are unrelated to the MyCareer mode, my goal is typically to break some sort of score record. Score record, maybe? I don't know. In this case, I'm not really sure how difficult this course is. It looks incredibly difficult if you don't hit your mark, but I think a realistic score for this and us would probably be breaking 65. And right off the bat, beauty, we're obviously tipping this place out. 571 yard par 5, sorry. And the wind is off the left. We're going to aim it at the left side of the fairway, let the wind take it with our draw. I forgot to see if this is a par 72 or a par 70 or what. 345 yard drive just because it's way downhill there. We're going to look that up after this hole. We have 226, but it's playing up the hill like crazy. So it's playing closer to 239, 240. I'm thinking 5 wood is going to be too much. A 5 hybrid, you know what? I might do a choked 5 wood here. Choked 5 wood, left side of the green. Hope it rolls on up there nicely. I kind of pulled that and closed it, so it's hooking a little bit more than planned, and it's in the rough, just off the front of the green, though. We could probably chip this close, hopefully. 11 yards. Is there water behind me? What is that noise? There is. There's a waterfall right there. Okay. Just want to make sure my microphone or my headphones weren't getting staticky on me. We're going to aim it right over here. Oh, okay. That actually worked out really well. That's a great chip. I thought that was going to be horrible, but we have a birdie putt, and that's all that matters, and it's pretty short. So, oh my smashage. I almost smashed that thing through the hole, but we are 1 under through 1, which is a good place to be. Let me go ahead and look at the scorecard real quick. All right, it is a par 72, so the goal then would be 7 under. Well, I guess 8 under if we're trying to break 65. This is incredibly intimidating, this hole. 377 yard par 4. Look at this beautiful. Look at great this course is. It's not even an official course. I'm thinking I can carry this because it's so far down the hill. A little bit nervous to try. Great hit, though. Looks like it might be bunker bound. Nope, missed the bunker. Sit right there on the fairway. Perfect shot. I mean, it can't really get much better than that. We have 63 playing up to maybe 66, 67. 60 degrees probably not going to get there because the green has a huge... It's up there on like a little pillar there. So let's go ahead and hit a little harder. Hope this rolls up there nicely. What's the green doing once it gets up there? It's breaking left to right. So this should be fine. Did I hit that soft? Go, 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 go. Okay, well, that's all right. We still have a birdie putt way up the hill. Double breaker, mostly breaking to the right, I think. So I'm going to go over here. Come back. Okay, I hit that a little hard, but that's okay. We have a par putt, slightly downhill, left to right. We're going to just aim just outside the hole here. Maybe just, yeah. And we saved par. Thank God. I was not feeling confident with that putt at all, but we're going into the third hole, 1 under, way uphill, par 3, 208. But this thing is playing like 230 almost, so... Let's go ahead and club up to our 5 hybrid. I think this should be okay. This might not even this might not get there. That's crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the 5 hybrid. Ooh, it's staying out left. Get up there. Nope, it did not sit there, ball. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Well, it's playing like 47. We need to land it at least like right here. So if I want to land it there, I need to hit like a 41 yard shot here. I'm going to go up to 42 just to be safe. We're going to try to hit it a little higher, actually. out of this light rough. All right, the game did a little hiccup on me there, so we're in the same spot though, so it doesn't really matter. I think I was going to hit it 42 or 43 yards up the hill. Wind is helping. I think anything on the green, really. We just got to accept that. That's pretty good, man. We could save par here. Unlikely, but it's possible. Let's see. We got an 18-foot putt playing 7 inches down the hill. We're going to aim out over here just to be safe. I don't want it to fly past the hole and roll back down there. And I didn't read it right, but that was a good putt. And we have a bogey to go back to even par. Why was I thinking 65 would be something reasonable here? Still hanging around even par. Going into the 4th hole only, though. We're going to have to take advantage of the par 5s here. So we have another par 4, 351, a little bit of a dogleg right. Every bunker possible over here. So we're just going to aim it on over here and hope it stays on the fairway. That's a great shot. 300, perfect. All right, so we have 80 yards in, slightly up the hill. Wind is helping. There's a backstop here. So we don't really need to do anything too fancy. It shouldn't go too far past the hole if it goes past the hole, that is. Ooh, I pulled the hell out of that. That's not what I wanted, but it's okay. It's about pin high. We have a 13-foot putt right to left. These greens break more than they seem, so I'm going to go out here. And I just hit that so hard? Nope, that's not a bad putt, but we're in for par, hopefully. All right, putting has been a little funky. We're even par through 4, going into the 5th. 5th hole, another beautiful hole. It's like every hole is a signature hole on this fucking course, dude. 454-yard par 5. Potentially able to carry this little cliff area here. Pulled it a little bit, but that might help us out. That's okay. Yep, it does. And we sit right there in the fairway. Ball's below our feet, but we only have 147 yards. Playing up to like 160. Wind is kind of helping, though, so I don't really need to... I'm thinking 9-iron will be plenty. The wind will probably hold off some of this downhill lie. So I am going to go just left of the hole. Go right at this pin. And we are. Oh, a little short. Sit there, ball. Oh my God, that didn't get there. Somehow rolled backwards. That was a 9-iron. All right, we have a double breaker, mostly breaking right. Oh, did I just smash that? Get there. Okay, well, that's... All right, 11 feet for birdie. It's not breaking a whole lot. We're going to go just outside the right side of the hole here. Ooh, go in the hole. Nice. Back to 1 under par. I love playing these courses that are, made by others. And, well, one of the reasons, because this is absolutely insane how well he did, but also no crowd. I know you can turn the crowd off, but it's just like being out there and golfing by yourself, which is one of my favorite things to do. Can I carry that creek? Should be able to, so we're going to try. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, it does carry, but it goes into the bunker. We're going to actually see about using a 60 degree out of this. The lie's not bad. It's playing 89. Well, it's actually playing like 95, and it's into the wind. So it's playing about 100, but our lie, I don't know if our lie's going to get there. We're going to try to get it there. Should I just club up to be safe? Let's see. Is this too much club? I'm going to hit it nice and high. Just try to get it on the green. And that thing shot to the right. But we're on the green. Sit right there, please. Please stop rolling. And we have a birdie putt. Not really expected. 19 feet down the hill, right to left. It wants us, dude. I'm not. There's no way. I'm gonna hit this soft, man. These greens have been slippier than they appear. Oh my God! I thought that was in. Okay. Well, we're gonna walk away from hole 6 with a par. If I can hit the ball, of course. The putting seems so weird today. I don't know what's different. Something seems different, but we're playing fine. Potentially drivable par 4. It is, but it's very risky. Is it worth it? This is probably dirt bound, but there's a huge backstop. See that backstop? Like if I hit it right here, it might not even roll in the dirt. There's also a bunker I could try to rely on. What if I did a choked driver? Oh, hook. Fuck. Oh my God. I got so lucky with where that landed. Stop. And it stays on the green, and we have an eagle putt. We just drove the green. Long putt, left to right the whole way. We're going to just go up here. I kind of hit that really hard. The rhythm is so bad. Stop ball. God. Well, that was a huge mistake. Now we don't have an easy putt here. So 9 feet down the hill. Dude, I can't believe we just 3-putted. In a video game, it's even crazier. I do that all the time in real life, at least like twice a round probably. But anyways, we have a crazy... What the hell is happening with this course, dude? Is this actually how it is? 236 yards, playing down to like 201. 5 irons... Gonna be a lot of club here. Look at this green surrounded by water. This is incredibly intimidating. This is gonna be fun. All right. Okay, I think the wind was off the right, so that should come back a little bit to the left, and it doesn't. But it's not a bad shot. So we're chipping, which is good. And everything's breaking right to left. We're gonna aim it out over here. Go, 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 go. Okay, didn't get it there, so I didn't give it a chance, but we do have a par putt. And that was not a good putt, but it's in. That's all that matters. If I finish this round under par, I'll be happy. I don't know what I was thinking with this whole 65 watch thing. Anyways, 374-yard par 4 for the final hole on the front 9. 9th hole. Pretty wide fairway. Wind is off the right. We're just going to go right in the center here. Left it open. It should kick right off that fairway, though. It does. 315-yard drive. We have a little pitch shot ahead of us. 59. Playing like 67, 68. I'm going to hit it at least 60, I believe. Yeah. Just get it up there. Let's see what the green looks like. It looks like it breaks pretty good to the right here. So let's go a little bit more to the left. I hit that so hard. Okay, it turned out really good though. We do have another birdie putt. Slightly downhill, 7 feet, pretty straight. I'm just going to aim inside right here. Yep, and we are 2 under through the front 9. Don't know if the back 9 is any easier, but this is absolutely incredible. Of course, 2 under. Please don't do it again. I don't know what's happening. 450-yard par 4, double fairway. We're going to aim for this right fairway because I don't think it really matters with that pin placement. Pretty good. A little bit of a pull, but we're used to that. Hit it a little hard. 305 yards, 146, playing up to 151. Wind is off the right. We're going to club up to our 9. And I see a little bit of a downhill behind the hole, so it could roll back. The 9 doesn't really come back, though, so that's okay if it doesn't. Okay, come right. Okay, there it is. That's a pretty good shot. Basically what I expected, 16 feet down the hill. Yeah, dude, this is another slider. I haven't been making these putts. I missed them both low, I think. So let's go ahead and aim more out. Ooh. And I missed this one low as well. It's because I'm hitting them so soft. I should probably hit a little bit harder, but we are in for par. That's a gimme, right? You just give me that one, please. All right, anyways, we're 2 under through 10. If we finish the round in the 60s, that would be fantastic. Obviously, the goal is 65 or better, breaking 65, so 64 or better. 204 yards, playing way down the hill. This is playing like 180, so I'm going to hit a 7-iron, nice and high. Aim it out to the left here. Yeah, I pulled it. I've been pulling them all, but... Oh, it's coming in. Oh, my God. That would have been my first hole-in-one. It looked so good on the way, too. 4-foot putt, breaking like crazy. Oh, my God. I thought that was going to lip out, but we're 3 under through 11. And officially in the 60s, by the way. So if we obviously par out here. So we have a 521-yard par 5. Wind is off the left. We're going to aim it out over here. No problem with this water unless I leave it open. That might be too far right. Nope, that's perfect. That looked like it barely covered. Almost 350-yard drive into this par 5. We only have 186 yards left. Playing slightly up the hill, but only like 188. If I take some spin off my 7-iron, that should get there no problem. We're going to aim out a little bit left with the pull and the wind. All right, that was a bigger pull, but that's okay. It should be on the green for an eagle putt. And we have 22 feet up the hill, right to left for eagle. You know what? I'm going to keep it up. All right, we're going to aim out over here. It's braking pretty heavily right where the ball is, but then it slows down, but it still brakes to the left the whole way. Man, could have really used that, but that's okay. I should have took some off of it like I had originally planned. 4 feet for birdie. And that's a great catch hole. So now we're 4 under through 12, going into the 13th hole, which is another par 4, according to the scorecard at least. 294 yards. And you could play this incredibly... Let's see. So the mountain... Let's just take a look at this. I don't know if I can carry that mountain. We're going to try it because I'm stupid. Oh, fucking... hit it way right, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. I'll come back. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Why is he upset? He literally carried the green. Anyways, this is an incredibly difficult position to be in. Look at this hill. Anything that rolls past is gone as well. So I'm going to actually super flop this, I think. Land it short of the hole and hope it stops right there. We have a pretty decent lie. Oh, shit. Not a good swing. Sit. That's okay. That's actually, that turned out really good. 5 feet left for birdie. Once again, breaking outside the hole 5 feet or less is insane. And I think we just got 3 birdies in a row. I'm not sure. At least 2, but we are 5 under. Maybe our goal is within reach. 403-yard par 4. This is a crazy carry. Into the wind. Shouldn't have any issue with how downhill it is, but still. And that ball's going to be way below our feet. 127 yards. Playing like 136-ish. Maybe a little bit more with the wind. I might just hit a pitching wedge. Nice and high. But I'm going to aim over here. Does that make some sense? Because look at how... This ball is going to come out. Okay, it didn't. It just went dead straight. Oh, nice kick. That didn't kick. Never mind. I thought I was going to kick onto the green. Now we have a tough chip shot. I'll try to hit this nice and soft. Yep. Okay, these greens may be slower than they look. I'm not sure, but we have a 5-foot putt for par. Should be just right edge. Thank God we saved par there. That was a tough hole. It seemed harder than it looked. 106 yards. This is a really short one. Playing down to like 95 maybe? I'm going to hit a nice high 60. Hopefully the wind will take it a little bit left. It doesn't really want to, does it? That didn't even get to the green. That's okay. We could putt this, actually. Should I, or should I chip it in? We've been chipping decently lately. Let's give it a try. What the fuck, man? All right, well, let's go ahead and just put this one in for par. Smash that one into the back of the hole. And we are at 5 under. Going into the 16th hole, all we need is 2 more birdies, and we are at 65. 3 more birdies, or an eagle and a birdie, because I think there's a par 5 left to get to our goal, which is 64. 397 into the wind. Fucking left it open. Please kick right. Thank you. Okay, 325-yard drive. We have a downhill lie. 73, playing short. Playing 70. Into the wind, though. It's probably playing... You know what? Let's hit this 78, maybe? Yeah. With the downhill lie, I'm a little worried. Did I hit that hard? And I left it open. Anything on the green, please. Or just go over the green. Cool. Well, this is like the worst spot you could be. Because now it's a downhill everything. God dang it, dude. This sucks. Oh, that was so bad. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, we're not going to reach our goal now. But... What the fuck? Oh, God. What is happening? Go. There we go. It only took 3 tries, but we figured out. I do not want to watch the replay for a chip and bogey. Okay, so we are, what, back to 4 under, I think? Unless we birdie, or if we eagle, it's possible. This is a long par. This is crazy. 529-yard par 5. We can definitely go for this one. Pretty good drive. Should be just short of the water. Yeah, 360-yard drive. So we only have 174. Playing down to like 170. 8-iron might be okay. Let's see. The wind is coming off the right. I'm going to go right at this. Actually, I'm going to just aim a little bit left. Come on, wind. Hold that up a little bit, please. Okay, or just don't. That's fine, too. We have a chip-in opportunity for eagle. Obviously, with the way my chipping has been going, not really expected. But that wasn't bad at all. And we do have a birdie right here. So we do get that bogey back. But we only have 1 more hole. So we're definitely not going to break 65 today. 296-yard par 4. Hole in 1 will get us what we need. But it's incredibly, since we're not breaking our score, we're going for it, obviously. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's a great shot. That's a fucking great shot, dude. Holy shit. Anyways, 15 feet down the hill, right to left for eagle. Nope. Oh, I hit that a little hard. Man, my lines have just been so bad today. But we're going to walk away with the birdie on the 18th hole of Wolf Creek, which is seriously an amazing course. Highly recommend playing this one. those of you who have played this course in real life, just tell me about it. Tell me what you think. I cannot wait to visit Mesquite, Nevada. It seems like such a small little area, like what, 45 minutes, an hour out of Vegas, maybe on the way to St. George. But there's like a bunch of golf courses. So that's a pretty cool golf location to hit up if you're going on a golf trip ever. Mesquite, Nevada, check it out. We finish off 6 under, which is a 66. Pretty close to our goal. Didn't quite get there, but had a great time playing it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.